Okay, so my biology teacher would be proud. Got a dissection going here. So this is our latch. You definitely want to have your new latch ready before you cut this off. But here's the 3 studs that go through the door. We ain't gonna worry about the door. And here was the arm. Rod goes through the plastic, lifts up, it releases a spring that frees this up. And as you can see, there's nothing free about it. That is always this way. You need it to go this way. So there I opened it up. See how that, God, sorry about the shakes. Okay. Look at this like a gear. And this slides right in front of this and blocks it. Kind of like this. Kind of like a gear on a boat crank. When you lift up on your arm, it releases a spring that should just allow this to pop out. So even if you have movement here, as seized up as this was, that couldn't move. Now I got it to move, and it's seized right there. That should freeze close freely when I'm done. I use some Blue Works industrial strength degreaser. But this is all plastic through here covered, so I broke this plastic apart just so you could see how this works. So now that that's open, if you look in here, right, I better get a pointer. This is our door stud right here. So this is like the bottom of the letter C, and it won't release. And then there's the top half. This door stud's got 2 posts, 2 studs going up. The other part of this C is in between the 2. So now this has to go rotate up through here all the way around until that top one clears this stud. Then it can come back out. Then I'll just fall right off. So as you can see, if you're just spraying the inside of the door and hoping that it runs down, this is all plastic underneath here, you're hardly getting any penetration. So you just don't kick your door, don't damage anything. Like I said, I live in Wisconsin, and this thing was seized solid, so snapped the 3 bolts. I stuck a grinder in that hole right there, down here where I get my everything. So there. So there's 2 of the stud holes. You can see the studs broke off. That's the hole that the latch comes up through. Once everything's broke, what you're doing is you're just prying up on the bottom of the door with a screwdriver, and you're more or less bringing your screwdriver in from the side, and up above this is your door, and you're just prying it enough. You'll watch inside the door. These studs are going to clear their holes, and this is actually going to fall away. So cut that as low as you can, but it's not as important as these studs. And then once everything's up out of there, make sure you got the door latch releasing the top yet. And there won't be a latch. Technically, there won't be a latch. You're just going to have the friction here. And the door popped right open. And then you can bust this apart, spray it good, knock this over. And now we're just going to go to work knocking this around clockwise. And, you know, a couple good hits working it around. and you're gonna have the latch off. Then all you do is you bolt your new latch right to your door while it's open. Give it a good amount of good lubricant, good grease and that stuff, and definitely something to watch. There'll be a ton of dirt and crap to clean up around these studs. I'll show you those here when I get this off. Well, so this is good. So now once I continued hitting on it, it actually started acting like it should. Look at that. It's going back now. So now, if the lever was lifting it up, it'd move and snap back and lock in place. Then when that slides back around this way, that's got pressure and it locks it in automatically. So now I'm just going to have to actually hold that open and keep knocking that cam around until it loosens. But thought it was interesting, just my beating on it here a little bit. Got her working kind of like she should. Too bad I got a new one waiting to go on.